Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good at...
And the finish! Cleared without complication. Rafa Silva. He's gone for it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Chamois will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're a counter-attacking...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. That was travelling. Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Falcao. Aubameyang. Mohamed Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to dink one in. And that has been clubbed away. It's come loose. Surely he scores! Falcao is flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Mohamed Salah. Pogba. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Salah. Rafa Silva. Hits one! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Everton draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Mbappe. Mbappe. And it's Aubameyang. He's made sure that that won't get through.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Vidal with the foul. Aimed long and direct. Surely! Looking, is it in? Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm...
The shot's on! It's in! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Aubameyang is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! It's got through. Falcao. Now can he finish? Can he finish? He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Falcao at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Falcao. Rafa Silva. Now it's Falcao. Falcao hits it! No, not quite. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Falcao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. There's the end of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Everton head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Pogba. Rafa Silva, already of course on the score sheet. Falcao. Well read, he sorted that out. Well read, they've been good at that. Aubameyang. Good idea, just poorly executed. That has put a stop to that. Mbappe. It's out for a goal kick. Rafa Silva. Falcao. Can't get the better of his opposite number. No foul, says the referee. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gets it back. Vidal with a good steal, well played. And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Aubameyang shoots! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Chamois are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Done very well to intervene. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now a chance to break. Rafa Silva. Jordan Henderson.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Over to the left. He's got away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
the finish. Here it is now, surely. It's broken loose. Aubameyang. Jardin. And it's Falcao. Ronaldo set up one goal.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, good interception. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. And it's Meunier. Aimed long and direct. Koulibaly knocks it away. Oh, great ball. Going for goal! It's there!
Everton are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Everton go 2 up and into a position of real strength. The ball's come loose and Aubameyang! Goal! He's made it 2 and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Everton are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end, too.
He's played him through. Going through. Ramsey's had a shot! Good clearance and very necessary.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Falcao.
Everton probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Roberto. Away from immediate danger. And he just whacks it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Everton come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And a shot! And he's done it!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Everton are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, a breakthrough already. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Dashing forward at pace. He's got options out wide. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance, shot at goal! What about it?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Out to the left it goes. Quarter of an hour played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The shot's on! Caught offside that time. Douglas Costa. Pogba. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. This could fall anywhere. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Big chance! They've done it! And again they hit the front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well positioned to make that interception. Rakitic. Maradona. Douglas Costa. Mbappe. Looks to clip it forward. That intervention was very necessary.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Richarlison. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. They've managed to get it away. Everton get it back again. Meunier. Koulibaly. Forward it goes. Marcelo. And it's Aguero. Oh, it's Dalglish. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. Aguero needed to come up with a better ball.
Aguero encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's left his man. It's got through and... Great strip. Going for goal! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Pogba. Oh, nice touch. Can he finish? Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Everton 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Over to the left. Mbappe tries to stroke it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Timely intervention. Koulibaly. Mbappe. It's Dalglish. Douglas Costa. Dalglish. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Romagnoli demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Rakitic. Breaks on here. Douglas Costa. Rakitic. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ake. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe. And it's Batistuta. Oh, good interception. Douglas Costa. Maradona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Mbappe. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly, gets wrestled off the ball, and the counter is on. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Mbappe. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Cristiano Ronaldo crosses.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Ake plays it forward. Now it's Dalglish. Mertens looking to run onto it. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Dalglish. Mertens looks to dink one in. Shoots! And in it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. It's become a case of men against boys. Douglas Costa tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Dalglish. Hoists it high. He's had a go! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Everton just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And out to safety. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mbappe! Now a chance to break. Battles to win it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Here it comes. Douglas Costa.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Douglas Costa is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Marcelo. Chiellini. Now it's Batistuta. Speculative strike. Oh, denied at the last. Mertens. Dalglish. Mertens set up one goal so far. Roberto Carlos has come steaming up from the back for this. Can he score? They've scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Out wide to the right. Well read, he sorted that out. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. So that's it, it is all over. Everton, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Everton certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front and they just didn't look back.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
It's not just... Has a pop! He's scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot on sight.
Mbappe! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Koulibaly goes looking. He's found his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And out it comes again. A real chance to break. Mbappe. Lille will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best. Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Well read, he sorted that out. Everton are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Modric. Ronaldo with a delicate ball, cut out in the nick of time. Dinks one in. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. And there's a long ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets through. And Messi! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Messi really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Mbappe tries to dink it in. And it's Salah. Messi. Nicely measured pass. Christian. In with a header! In he goes again! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Modric duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Lille have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now can he finish? Going for goal! What about it? Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. Receives it from behind. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can launch a counter. Cristiano Ronaldo going through, goes for goal. They've scored! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Shakes to shoot. It's in. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper
hits one. No mistake. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's half-time here. The action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now surely. And through to the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah. Messi plays it out wide. Mbappe. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Lille making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Now it's Mertens. Can he score? He scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Everton get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Cristiano and the shot! Oh, taken with style! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Everton making 2 changes as we speak. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah pings it in. He's looking to get there first. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Chance to shoot. Mertens goes up and over. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Bale. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. And he's cut it out. Mertens. Now a chance to break. Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. Out wide to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shoots! Could fall kindly. Goal! Nil! And they've got their lead back. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Lille go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Allen. Vieira.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Everton are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, good ball. He's left his man. Mertens. And he's there to cut it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Everton have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Allen.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Bale. Bale, and he's whipped it in low. Koulibaly. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit.
Mbappe has a shot! It's there! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's for Schalke. Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Oh, good interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's hoisted clear. Ronaldo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Oh, they can break here. Aimed long and direct. He's gone for it! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Mbappe with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper...
Is it in? He scored! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mohamed Salah. Schalke goes looking. Lukaku. And he's there to hoof it away. Defenders on the back foot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Leno claims it. Mohamed Salah. Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's made sure that that won't get through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Timely intervention. Breaks on here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. That's a promising ball. How about shapes to shoot? What about it?
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Mohamed Salah. Messi. Lukaku. Big chance! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. Going through, has a pop! Great football, shot and save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And he just whacks it away. Lukaku, and the shot! He's kept it out, just.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's on a plate. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Messi. Mbappe now on a hat-trick. And he's going long. Ronaldo is demanding it out wide. Lukaku has a goal! Oh, that's a waste. Just brushed off the ball there. Decent looking ball. Done very well to intervene. Rabiot. Forward it goes. Mbappe gets it back. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Here it comes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. It's a brilliant interception. A real chance to break. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Bale. He's left his man. Surely. Can he finish? Aimed long and direct, and it's Felipe. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Could move up a gear here. Mertens with a long pass. He's got away. A chance! Boateng with a fine tackle. Mertens must score. Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Vieira boots it to safety. Aubameyang. He's on his way. Now it's Aubameyang. Well read, he sorted that out. Mertens. Di Maria. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's left his man. He'll have a dip. He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Vieira knocks it away. Aubameyang. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. And he's onside. Mertens' cross. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Forward pass. And it's been taken straight back. Now a chance to break. Mbappe.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Going through. Shoots! He scores! And surely that settles it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Looking to shoot. No mistake. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
And the finish! Sticks it away! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some...
And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Raspilicueta. Alex Telles. Alex Telles. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Messi. And he's searching through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Deftly done. And it's Azpilicueta.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Koulibaly, let down by a lack of accuracy. Azpilicueta, aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo tries lifting it over. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alex Telles. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vieira plays it forward. And now the breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Messi. Di Maria. Cristiano. Shot at goal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Di Maria, Messi, and he's there to cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Bale. Forward it goes. And that's well defended. Alex Telles. Messi. And the weighted pass. Timely intervention. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Knocks it away. Di Maria. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Koulibaly. Goes looking. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Messi. Spreads it towards the left. That'll be a throw-in. Bale done very well to intervene. Ziyech. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Mbappe! And he's there to hoof it away. Messi. Di Maria. And it's Messi. Played into space out wide. Bale chooses to go back. Just brushed off the ball there. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Offside, yep, looks it. Van Dijk.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Aimed long and direct.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe crosses in a low one. Messi was not to be moved. Neymar battles to win it back. Away from immediate danger.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Valencia. Mbappe! And he heaves it forward. Mane. It's a loose ball. Mertens. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. It's come loose. Alex Telles. Gets up to head it! It's broken loose. Messi plays it forward. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. He's got options out wide. Oh, good ball. Mertens. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Ronaldo pings it out wide. Mbappe! So who's he picking out? And he's cut it out. Valencia goes looking.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Azpilicueta. Mohamed Salah. Mertens plays it back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mbappe plays a clever pass.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Mertens, Mohamed Salah. He's had a look. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Chester will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Mohamed Salah. Lucas. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Timely intervention. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Messi. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. De Bruyne.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Lucas. Messi spreads it towards the left. Mohamed Salah gets into the right position to intercept. It's gone out for a throw-in. Piqué. Azar. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! He's left his man!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
A 1-0 lead established. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cavani. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Messi. Messi. Mbappe. And it's Salah. Griezmann. Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Piqué. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Going through. Mbappe. And he's hits one! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi. Modric gets it back. Griezmann. Played out to the right. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Modric. Lucas. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the shot! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again. Mohamed Salah, he's got away. He's gone for a throw-in. Modric.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Jonas. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good interception. And it's Jonas. Cavani. Mohamed Salah. Modric gets it back. Jordi Alba gets good distance on it. And it's Messi. Roberto comes out on top in a really physical duel. Griezmann goes long. A real chance to break. He's left his man. And he's there to hoof it away. Jonas with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Can he score? And in it goes. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. controlled trickery.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Roberto threads one through. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. A chance to play it in. Ozil tries to get it forward quickly. Just face to face with the keeper, and the finish! Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
And he's been judged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Fine defending there. He goes long. Now it's Griezmann going through. Roberto has a hit. He's scored. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Sergio Ramos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Philippe Coutinho.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's pinged one through here. Roberto. Beautifully done. He's gone down, now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Keeper always had the measure of that. Alexandro with a fine tackle. And it's Lucas. Griezmann, and now the breakaway. Jonas, shot at goal! They've scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chance to break. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. Marcelo brings it forward. Batistuta. Messi.
Chester have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
He's in space and looking for options.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Jonas. Going for goal! Oh, terrific save. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Massive leap! He has done it! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining, and Messi! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mkhitaryan. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Messi. Goes for goal! Kessié. Messi. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. Roberto plays it forward. Mane tries running with the ball at his feet. And it's Griezmann. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lukaku. Griezmann. And it's Lukaku. Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos, big chance! He's delivered all right! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Christian. Shot at goal! And the ball's come out. That's gone a long way up and away. Bale gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lobs it in gently. Lukaku, aimed long and direct. Can he finish? Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Kwadwo Asamoah. Mkhitaryan. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Mane. Mane spreads it towards the left. Asamoah gets up to head it! Great football, shot and save. Now it's Lukaku. Messi. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Marcelo, a chance! And it's hoisted clear. Is there any support? He's had a go! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Towering header! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Going for goal! And how good was that? He's got himself a peach of a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Shoots! It's in! Hot knife through butter. And the first half is done. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
And we're underway again. Roberto. Kessié. Asamoah. Griezmann. Over to the left. Promising cross. And he just whacks it away. De Bruyne. And Zonzi. It's a loose ball. Chance to break. And help's available out wide. Zonzi is the guilty party there. Marcelo. De Bruyne. Toni Kroos. Now it's Mertens. De Bruyne has a hit! The ball's loose, and he's after it. So who's he picking out? And it's Toni Kroos. Koulibaly battles to win it back. And that's well defended. Lukaku. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne with a...
Up for the header!
No, it's wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Forward it goes. Roberto.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And now the breakaway. Mane. And it's Griezmann. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Kroos, who has made his impact already, tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Toni Kroos, Mkhitaryan, looks to thread it through. And that's been levered clear. Flags up. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Now it's Mertens. Hoists it high. Marcelo opts to play it back. Cut out in the nick of time. Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Now the counter. Kessié cuts it out. Messi dinks one in. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Lukaku, dashing forward at pace. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to stroke it through. Here it comes. Lukaku. De Bruyne. Griezmann. Now a chance to break, and it's Koulibaly. Koulibaly tries lifting it over. In it comes. And that's been repelled. Now it's Aubameyang. De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Mertens. Has he picked him out? Is it in? In it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Played out to the right. He hits it! Bale. Breaks on here. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan crosses. Can he finish? Lovely bit of skill. And he's straight offside. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Mane going through. Mane. Griezmann chooses to go back. And there goes the final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Messi battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Neymar.
Mbappe can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Out wide to the right. Well read, he sorted that out. Griezmann plays it forward. Marco Verratti. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Going for goal! Goal! First blood drawn. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
Hector Bellerin has got himself a free kick. Hector Bellerin. This could fall anywhere. Mbappe. Right through the middle. Mbappe going through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. Chip through. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Salah. Now it's Messi. Could move up a gear. And Messi! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Aimed long and direct. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. Di Maria. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Di Maria. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Jonas. And the finish! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's left his man. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Di Maria. Now a chance to break. Has he picked him out? Di Maria. Beautifully done. Goalkeeper's ball. And the counter is on. Forward it goes. Going through. Mohamed Salah. Danger averted for now. And we've reached half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the action is back on the way. Roberto plays it long. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Hector Bellerin, who does have an assist to his name. Di Maria. Messi pushes it out wide. Di Maria, he's got away. Oh, he's been flat. Can he score? Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Griezmann. Hector Bellerin. He's left his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, good interception.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mbappe, over to the left. That is terrific skill. Cut out in the nick of time. Towering header! It's in! just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cruyff. And it's Messi. And now the breakaway. Now it's Di Maria. He's played him through. Lorenzo Insigne. Koulibaly. Roberto. Played into space out wide. Now it's Mertens. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And he heaves it forward. Now it's Cruyff. Mertens. The referee's awarded a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Liverpool looking to change the direction of the game here. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And the flag's up.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Hector Bellerin, and it's Di Maria. Mbappe. A real chance to break.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Messi. Oh, they can break here. And it's Cruyff. Ronaldo, who has made his impact already. Is it in? Lorenzo Insigne. It's a throw-in. Mertens. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Mertens must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Now it's Mertens. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So now has a pop! Oh, taken with style! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Jonas has a go! Sticks it away! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Up to meet it! Back of the net! This is as So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and he's pulled him up for that challenge. Meunier is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Arsenal are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Big chance here! De Gea can claim that. Breaks on here. Oh, good interception. Perisic plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne goes up and over. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Looks to thread it through. Bale. Griezmann. Jardel. It is deadlocked. De Bruyne. Out towards the flank. Going through. Timely intervention. A real chance to break. Looks to clip it forward. Meunier cuts it out. Piqué. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Perisic. Perisic hits one! Forward it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mohamed Salah spreads it towards the left. Perisic. De Bruyne. Perisic. Can he put it away? And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Bale. Ronaldinho. Aimed long and direct. And he's straight offside. Piqué. Jardel. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Hazard. Piqué does well there, alert. Now it's Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. Ronaldinho. Oh, they can break here. Out to the left it goes. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Griezmann. He's come loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That intervention was very necessary. Perisic goes on a charge down the left. And it's Perisic. Roberto Carlos. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Needed a better pass there. De Bruyne. He's got options out wide. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. A really good feat. Great ball, and now the shot. Messi dashing forward at pace. And it's Hazard. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi gets it back. And Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the ball is out of play. Meunier. Griezmann, who has made his impact already. And it's Meunier. Chipped through. Nicely worked. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Messi.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gets wrestled off the ball. They get a throw in. Messi. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Has he picked him out? Meunier. Mertens. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and advent.
Maldini has got himself a free kick. Sterling. And it's Mertens. Now it's Bale. Nicely measured pass. He's got away. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's left his man. Aimed in towards the centre. Looking to break out here. Mertens. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Mertens encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Mertens. Well weighted. Bale. Mertens. Lovely bit of skill there. Crosses it. Gets up to head it! Tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. He's in! And now they can launch a counter. Well played, he saw that coming. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Oh, sweet feet. Massive leap! And that may well be that. That is that. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive shoots! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the counter is on. That's a decent ball. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Perisic. Chance! Well read, he sorted that out. And it's been taken straight back. Griezmann. Khan gets it away. Into the channel. Mohamed Salah. It's gone for a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. They've got a corner here. And it's hoisted clear. He's left his man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed long and direct. Perisic. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Mane. Coutinho. He's got away. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Robertson. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Keeper goes long. Just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Griezmann. Here it comes. Griezmann. And it's Xhaka. Out towards the flank. Griezmann. Granit Xhaka. Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Mane. Messi plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. And that's been repelled. Now a chance to break. Robertson. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looking for space out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Perisic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Perisic. Is it in? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Adriano did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Perisic. Going through. Has a swing at it. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And a header! He has done it! And with that goal... There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Can he score? And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game.
He's gone for it! Griezmann. So who's he picking out? Timely intervention. Oh, they can break here. Coutinho. There's no flag. Neymar. Coutinho. De Bruyne. A real chance to break. Over to the left. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found him in space. Griezmann. Surely a shot. He's still got it. Needs help. Dashing forward at pace. Brings it forward. Messi. Played into space out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Adriano. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Mane. Griezmann. Defenders on the back foot. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And it's De Bruyne. Roberto does well to read it and intercepts. Breaks on here. Coutinho with a delicate ball. Mane. Oh, the ball's come loose and hits one! He's kept it out just.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. And he just whacks it away. Jemison. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Perisic. Played out to the right. Chooses to go back. He's got it, and he's got time. Mane. Now it's Mertens. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi. Goes looking. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is. Valencia. And it's Sterling. De Bruyne. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's gone a long way up and away. Philippe Coutinho. Now the counter. He's got away. Neymar. It's Neymar! Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Now it's Sterling. Griezmann. Valencia. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Robertson. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. And it's Neymar. Messi. And there's a long ball. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Looking to get within range. Boateng boots it to safety. Boateng knocks it away. He'll have a dip! And that is the last effort of the game. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal.